When is enough enough? When does it end? Devin Haney is back with another lawsuit. This is not a test. I am not joking. I am not clowning. He's back in the courtroom suing his ex for gifts that he gave her when the relationship was sweet. In this video, I'm gonna break it down and give you guys all the details. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point. Devin the Dream Haney is looking like everything but a dream. Lawsuit again. Devin Haney re-sues his ex for gifts that he gave her in amounts that are exceeding $350,000, yada, yada, yada. Now, I know what some of you guys are thinking. You're like, oh, but Ego, where are you getting this information from? How could you say that? Boom. You never know. DMZ Sport, they were the first to report it. Boxing star Devin Haney sues ex again. I want my $350,000 worth of gifts back. Exclusive, brand new. So I know there's haters on the channel. I know I got supporters on the channel, but the Haneyacks, they're gonna be like, oh, this is old. What are you're bringing up old stuff. Just look at the comments, because what happens is people look at the title and they rush to the comment section because they're haters instead of listening to the information. But as you can see, this is a brand new article that just came out today, September 17th, as of me recording this video, right? So there's going to be people who probably, the Haneyacks, that come in and, oh, you're bringing up old news. Everybody knows this. No, that is the last lawsuit. This is something different. And let's go through it. Link will be in the description. Boxing superstar Devin Haney suing ex-fiance once again, this time claiming she's wrongfully keeping $350,000 worth of gifts that he says he gave her in anticipation of their wedding. Haney filed the latest lawsuit against Leena Sayed in Los Angeles County courts last week, alleging she won't return several pricey handbags and jewelry, right? Haney claimed that he got her the items, which included Hermes bags, an AP watch, a diamond ring, diamond earrings, and several other pricey purses, under the premise that they were going to tie the knot. But he says because she called off the relationship, California law requires her to give the gifts back. Haney says in total, he suffered over $500,000 worth of damages. So $500,000, right? This is, of course, the second time Haney has sued. See, I try to tell y'all, this is, I'm gonna say it again for the slow people in the back. This is, of course, the second time Haney has sued his former lover in the last month. As just a few weeks ago, he filed a suit claiming she extorted and defamed him. Also, it said pretty much emotional distress. The suit came roughly 2 months after Sayed got a temporary DV restraining order against him. Leena, her attorney, Mark Vincent Kaplan, tells us Haney's legal action, quote, appears to be an extension of his campaign to punish her for having obtained a domestic violence restraining order against him, suing her civilly for what she had to provide to the court to get the restraining order. He needs to get real. Haney and Leena met some 2 years ago, and Sayed gave birth to their daughter Chrome in January. I mean, come to my channel. I'm always going to keep it real. You hate to see this stuff, bro. The Haneyacks, first of all, notice where you get real content from in the world of boxing. Notice that Boxing Eagle, I don't duck or dodge any subject matter in the sport of boxing, right? That's just the way it is. The Haneyacks, they won't even talk about this. They'll act like, oh man, I keep it boxing, man. I don't talk about that because it don't have nothing to do with the boxing. But then when Gervonta Davis got arrested and he went through issues with his ex and she was claiming this and claiming that and this and that, they were all over it like white on rice. So what makes Devin Haney exempt from his personal life that has something to do with his boxing life and topics being discussed, but you have no problem talking about Charlos got in an argument with their girl, or, even Caleb Plant slapping the other Charlo? That's not in a boxing ring. That's all stuff outside of the ring. You know what I mean? So these people, I want the record to show these individuals are fake. They are fake individuals. They claim like this high horse when it's convenient. Like, oh, I don't talk about people's personal life. But then you look through their content and you'll find plenty of videos. It just has to be about the right person, like Tank Davis or Floyd Mayweather. When Floyd Mayweather had certain issues, people don't have a problem bringing it up. Remember, like when Floyd Mayweather, they said he was trapped in Dubai and stranded and he owed some kind of debt and they wouldn't let him out the UAE or whatever people were saying. I don't even remember the full story, but it was something like he couldn't get home because people wanted their money and they're holding him hostage. Again, people have no problems bringing up certain people's outside the ring stuff. And for me, I look at it like this. Even though it's outside the ring, it could affect your in-ring life because Devin Haney got a big fight coming up with Brian Norman Jr., which I personally think is a dangerous one. So to have these outside the ring distractions and filing lawsuits, like, yeah, okay, I get it. It's not necessarily him going to the court or writing these lawsuits up because he has an attorney, but still is still stuff that interferes with your day-to-day operation. I mean, who wants to be in a lawsuit versus not? I mean, that definitely could be daunting and take its toll on it. Now, as far as the situation, I don't have too much to say, but I will say this. For somebody whose dad is rumored to be a pimp, I mean, I don't know what lessons Bill Haney done taught his kid, Devin Haney, but the article says you just met her 2 years ago, then you put a baby in her and gave her all these gifts. Even when the Young Thug tape came out, you kind of stood by her side and bought her a whip and things like that. And then now you're asking for gifts back. Where do they do this at? Like, I don't know, man. I've bought exes gifts, it wasn't an AP watch and all this stuff because I'm not Devin Haney, right? But I have never bought anyone anything and Indian gift and asked for it back. So I don't know. That's kind of moving weird to me. I don't know how you guys feel unless there was some kind of like pact beforehand. Like, I understand a prenup, right? Like if you actually get married, you have a prenup, that makes perfect sense to me. But as far as just buying like frivolous, random, like material gifts, like, oh, I bought my ex a tablet, iPad or whatever, right? I'm not asking for that back, bro. Even if it was a watch, if you're Devin Haney and you got, you're always rocking chains and stuff like that and fashion yourself like a Floyd Mayweather, to ask for this $350K, $500K worth of gifts, you gave it to her. Why'd you buy it if it wasn't that secure? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I don't know. That's weird. It's just weird to me. Maybe you guys like it. Maybe you're like, yeah, go ahead, Dev. Get your AP watch back, man. She doesn't deserve it. The other thing why it's weird to me is that's still the mother of your kids. So you still got a co-parent, and still try to make it work for the sake of your kids. So, making her life harder by taking stuff back or whatever. I don't really see what that accomplishes in the co-parenting situation. And you got an upcoming fight. You're going to make some good money, I'm assuming, to fight in Saudi Arabia. It's a dangerous fight. Me personally, I wouldn't want all these distractions. And just lastly, from a boxing perspective, Devin Haney, this is like his third lawsuit, bro. Like, you lost to Ryan dancing in the bowling alley. You sued Ryan. You complained to the commission, said he should be banned for life. Now you suing your ex. You already sued her for emotional distress and defamation and whatever else because she filed a restraining order against you. Now another one. DJ Khaled voice, another one, right? Now there's another lawsuit trying to get gifts back. You should have just included that in the first one. But all these separate lawsuits, it looked crazy.